Hello everybody, welcome back to the workshop. So today I want to talk a little bit about how not to be afraid to start over or to be able to throw another piece in the fire, so to speak, like the thumbnail that you clicked in on, or it should be the thumbnail anyhow if I remember it. So here recently I was commissioned to take and do a decorative hammer for another client of mine, and I wasn't happy with the result of the hammer as I come to forging. I let the time get away from me on it a little bit, and so I was trying to rush a little bit, and so therefore I drifted the hole slightly crooked. And this is the hammer in question. It's just a small little rounding hammer. It's meant to drive nails into wood, and I just really wasn't happy with the fact that that hole got drifted crooked. And so since that hole got drifted crooked, you know, I have two things I could do. I could try to doctor it up, I could try to fix it up a little bit, you know, and just kind of take care of it with some grind work and things like that. But I really wasn't happy with either one of those options. It was a little off to one side. Once again, I got in a rush. There's some things I can do to try to recover from this little blunder, but I'm simply just going to chuck another piece of steel in the fire and go again. This not only takes and helps your smithing abilities, but this also just makes a lot finer work. You have to remember that you're putting your name on these pieces, and you're putting your touch mark, or you should be, on everything that goes out the door. And it is incredibly important that you put out your best for your clients, for the clientele that you have and things like that, because it's something that's going to, remember, they've paid you a good amount of money for something that's going to last a lifetime. And so, you know, the last thing you want is the most ugliest of your work lasting a lifetime and being on your name. Now, that being said, when you're just new and you're just beginning and things like that, there's a bit of a pass, there's a leeway. You should just get out there and start selling your work, trying to collect the tools you need and progress as an artist, or progress as a blacksmith, if you will, to become, if you're wanting to become a professional smith. You just need to progress. You know, you need to progress first and foremost. And so, you know, don't worry so much necessarily on the quality, but always strive for it if you can. Now, when you get to a certain point where you have a certain level that you have obtained in blacksmithing, as far as a certain level of expectation is concerned about your ironwork, that's when it really counts to the point where you can't just let anything go out the door. It really has to be a mark of, you know, your skills as a craftsperson. And that's something that everybody has to kind of make up and decide for themselves. But I would encourage you not to be afraid, like I said, to not throw another piece of steel on, get it hot, hit it hard, you know, and just continue on with life. You can fight with something so unbelievably much, trying to fix something that's been a little bit screwed up or something that's a little wonky, that it completely voids the point of you trying to fix it in the first place. You could have already forged a whole nother one by that time and had just done it right from the start. So let that be a little bit of encouraging word to you. If you're really frustrated and you're really struggling with something and it's just, you know, it's not going right, set it aside, start again. Start back from where you failed at. I know my failure point came at the drift. I know it started at the drift, and it started right at the beginning stages of the drift. I didn't get it correct, and then I just proceeded on trying to correct it as I went, and it just spiraled out of control. Now this will make a nice, great little hammer for around the shop. Who knows, maybe I'll give it away someday or something like that to somebody else who might cherish it. But it'll be a giveaway thing. You know, it'll be like, well, this was a failed piece, and I might do it to help support somebody else. But yeah, don't be afraid to start over. Sometimes that's just needed for you to progress and grow as a smith. So that's it for this. It's just a quick shop tip. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, make sure to give it a thumbs down. I appreciate the feedback either way. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. And like I always say, God bless you, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.